Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Manny here again, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to animate a moving snake. And to do that, we're just going to click the geometric tool right here and then select polyline, and then we're going to draw a quick snake or something that looks like a snake anyway. Okay, don't mind this. I'm gonna correct this later to make it look better. Okay, let's delete this and then zoom in to see what we're actually doing. Okay, let's work in this head a little so that it's curving. Alright, this shouldn't take too much time. With practice, I've been able to perfect my my hand in this. Okay, that looks pretty good, except for this part. This part is looking a little weird, but we can always correct it thanks to polylines. Okay, that looks alright to me. Okay, so let's throw in a little eyes into this. To do that, just select paintbrush and then put two dots, and voila, we have a snake. Let's make this tail longer. Just raise this up and then open this a little. Okay, almost there. Alright, it's not a perfect drawing, but you know, this is not drawing to perfect. I'm just gonna show you guys how to animate this snake that we've drawn. Okay, and to do that, I'm gonna create a mesh for it. And to create a mesh, just press X on your keyboard. Press X, and in the top left part of the screen is create mesh. You're gonna select it, and then make sure this mesh margin is covering everything, because in the previous Opentoonz, normally it's supposed to cover everything, but if you click let's say 5, if you select 5, it's just gonna trace only the lines. It's gonna cover only the lines, and you're not gonna be able to animate it like that. So you're gonna make sure that this covers everything to like 30. Okay, if you drew your own, it might be bigger and you might have to use a bigger value, but this is my own drawing. Let's say 30 is the perfect size for it. So we're just gonna select 30 and it covers everything. Oh, not really. Look at that head part right there, still a little open. So let's say 35. 35 does. Okay, apply that. Ooh, why is my drawing all the way down here? Let's put it at the top. Ctrl X, and to the top you go. Ctrl V. So we're gonna extend this to cover a certain duration or number of frames. Let's say 48, and that'll be about 2 seconds. Yep, exactly 2 seconds. And then we're gonna build a skeleton for this. To move it around, you're gonna need a skeleton. Then just go to build skeleton, still on the mesh aspect of this, and then we start from the tail as the origin point, and then draw a little skeleton here for this snake. Alright, that'll do. And then we have to animate the skeleton. To do it, just click animate and then move this little guy around to see how this dude is bending around like an actual snake. I wonder why that is not working. Let's try adjusting the skeleton. Then animate. It's still not working. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Animate. Let's try moving this head. It's not moving. It could be from the app. The app has its issues. So let's try this again. Oh, I can tell why this is not working. You see, this is why it's very important that the mesh covers everything. Look at this. Look at this opening right here. You can see this opening. That's why this part is not moving. So we're gonna just delete this mesh. We'll create a new mesh for this snake. Press X, create mesh. Then we're just gonna increase this to like 40. 40 still doesn't cover it. It's very important that it covers. If not, it's not gonna work. Okay, 45 does it. Apply that. Delete the old level entry. And then we're gonna build a skeleton right over again. Very important that the mesh covers everything. That's what I'm talking about. If not, you're gonna have problems. Okay. X build skeleton. Start from the tail. Let's do root and go right to the head. And then we're going to try to animate this and see if we're still going to have problems. See, it moves because it covers now. Okay, so let's undo that. And then start from here, move this so that it kind of curls like an actual snake. See that? It makes keyframes automatically. Then we're gonna keyframe this on the actual drawing column. And then go to the 6th frame. And then just move this in the opposite direction. And move this again, opposite direction as well. So that's it. Keyframe it on the drawing. And then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna copy the keyframe from the first column onto the 12th column. V, just C, Control V, and from the 6th to the 18th. Just C, Control V. We're gonna do this until we get to the last frame because we want to save time. We could have been moving them individually and keyframing, but since we already have 2 movements, we're just gonna copy them to save time. Okay. Gonna copy, paste, copy, paste. It's still a little long, but we're gonna get there eventually. Just C, Control V, Control C, Control V. If you don't understand what I'm doing, you might as well just drop a comment in the comment section, and I'm gonna get right to you as soon as possible, because I don't really expect all of you to follow me here. If you do not follow, ask a question and I'm gonna answer in the comment, okay guys? Alright, so we've completed this and we're just gonna see how this plays out. You can see that, but it's on one spot. Okay, you kind of want this to move from one place to the other as it's all moving like this. Okay, that is an actual snake movement for your information. in case you're actually trying to critique me. Alright, so to move this from one point to the other, we're gonna use the Animate tool. And that Animate tool has been selected. We're gonna keyframe this on this spot. Keyframe, and go to the last frame. On the mesh column, is the mesh column we're gonna use because the mesh is the head. If you check it in the schematic, the mesh comes before the actual drawn column. You can see this right here. So it's on the mesh we're gonna be moving it, because if you move the drawn, only the drawn, or just the drawn, you're gonna have some serious issues. So you're gonna move the mesh and the drawn is gonna move with it. Okay, I hope you guys are following me here. I hope I'm not talking to myself. Okay, so we're gonna move this to somewhere here. Alright, so keyframe that, and then let's see how this plays out. We're gonna hide this on mesh column to see what we're actually looking at here. Okay, zoom on our snake here. You can see that our snake is actually moving from one point to the other. So if you like, you can color this, put in some color, or do any other angle of snake you like. But I hope you guys learned something new in this video. Okay, thank you guys a lot for taking the time out to watch this, and thank you again for subscribing and for liking the video, because I believe you all have done that. Okay, till next time guys, love you guys so much.